What's up? Welcome in. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm like, at this point in life, how you doing? Welcome in. I was live last night and you didn't show up. What they do? What they do with about that? I came on here. I was on here for about what, an hour and a half. You never showed up. For the most part, where is the consistency? What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? Happy Thursday. How y'all morning going? Give me a rundown of how y'all morning going. Give me a highlight of your morning so far. Me, let me give you a quick little highlight. I'm doing great. I got up, got my kids together, dropped them off at school. Yesterday, I was kind of under the weather. Both kids was sick. They had to sit out of school. Got them a little better, a little better. Now I'm feeling like I'm coming down with something. I've been trying to take medication and staying hydrated for the most part. But outside of that, I'm doing great. That was the other night. But I was on here last night till like 12. I got on and stayed on till like 12. But like I said, that's neither here nor there. Hey Jimmy, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. How your day going? Give me a highlight of your morning. Tap the screen, hit the subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. I feel good today. How y'all feeling? I'm in a good mood. I feel good. I ain't finna let nothing steal my joy. You understand me when I say nothing? It's gonna be a cold day in hell if they try to come and steal my joy. We're gonna have to fight and damn near kill each other. They say I like to tussle. I love to tussle. Love your voice. Thank you, love. Some people hate to hear me speak. I'm like, God damn. And you actually love my voice. Thank you. That's a good thing. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Y'all check out the content on the channel. Go and engage with the content on the channel. I can't force nothing on nobody, but I'm just gonna put it out there in that kind of way. If you choose to, okay, great. If you don't, it's still all good with me. Like, this is social media and it's filled with a lot of people, and I can't get mad because certain people don't support me or whatever. And that's why I was like watching somebody else live, not to put nobody on the spot, but I noticed they were ranting about support, how people just sit back and watch. I'm okay with people sitting back watching me because guess what? If I have like those numbers up there, up and down, if I have one person watching me, I'm still good. If those people don't subscribe, I'm not gonna get mad because guess what? This is the world wide web. And then I be noticing I have people in different countries watching me. It's one thing when I have people right here in the same city with me watching, but when it's coming from another country, the goal is to find your core. Everybody won't stick with you. Everybody won't give you that support. Everybody won't be right there with you through your journey. Some people will fall off, but the core team, your core supporters, they going to be right there through your whole journey. You can't get mad at the ones that don't. This is social media. It's not no, it's really a game. It's like a numbers game. Trust me, your voice not aggravating. Some people I have to scroll because their voice actually irks my ears. Well, for me, people love my accent. That's what I get a lot. Ooh, I love the way you sound when you talk. Like, I love your accent. Where you from? Like this and that. Some people know where I'm from. But, yeah. I ain't see your comment. This the first time I'm seeing something pop up. Mad Max. What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Tap that screen. Are you a subscriber? What's good? I promise I have not. This is my first time. What do you say? Why do you still got the picture though? You missed them times. What? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what your comment was. Yeah, that's your very first comment. She not lying. I'm definitely a subscriber. Hello. What's up though? My very first comment was nacho, was Mad Max. Sometimes I don't know. I don't get comments and people be, believe it or not, they'll send me an email. The email in my bio, I get a lot of emails from people saying, oh, I was in your live and you ignored me and I was trying to say something to you and didn't even recognize me and I'm finna unsubscribe. Man, like, if you feel strongly or something leads you to unsubscribe to me for whatever reason, go ahead and do it. Don't come and tell me you about to unsubscribe because it's best that I don't know, because then you put me in a situation to say, well, what's for me would never pass me. If it's meant for me, it's going to stay right here with me. It's going to come to me. It might be my phone because sometimes the comments don't come through. I apologize. It could be, or it could be my phone. I don't know. Like I said, this is social media and I can't get mad. Power on. Why you going out, gang? Anyway, this is social media and I can't get mad because a group of set people or certain people don't want to come and watch and engage and they just come and they just sit and look. I'm cool with that. At least somebody's watching, whether they engaging or not. But I don't get mad at people. I do what I can do and that's all I can do. I can only do what I can do. I don't get mad at people. Even the ones that have unsubscribed to me. Well, I'm still subscribed to them. Because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm going to be a bigger person. I'm going to be a way bigger person. I'm going to be a bigger man. Why don't you just be a better man this time? I can't expect people to be all in for me on the first day. It's going to take, I guess it take a couple of weeks or something for a person to be like, damn, she be vibing. I got to go back to her stuff. When she go live, I'm going showing up to her live. Like, I ain't tripping off the support. I ain't tripping off the engagement. Because guess what? This is a marathon, not a sprint. And I will eventually get to where I want to be. If that makes sense. I know the people who start with you won't finish with you, but the ones that's for you will stick with you. That's what I know. That's what I believe in my heart of heart. So at this point in life, what's up, y'all? I ain't gonna rant about no engagement. I ain't gonna rant about nobody not subscribing. I ain't gonna rant about nobody not keeping my chat busy. Cause get what? All I gotta do is step my game up. Just like those other YouTubers, they step their game up. And when they go live, they be having like 300 and 400 people watching. Guess what? This shit for everybody. I can be like that too. It's a process. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Eventually, I'll get there. Eventually, I just asked if I could be your husband. That's all. You're gorgeous. Thank you. See, the thing about having a husband, are you going to be husband material? Are you going to lead in the right direction? Are you going to protect and provide? Because I feel like as a man, that's a man's main thing. Protect and provide. But as a husband, it's non-negotiable. You got to protect and provide under any circumstances. It ain't no, oh, I got tired this month. I don't want to do it. I don't feel like it, this and that. No. Are you going to be in a position to be husband material? Because I don't want no husband that's not a husband material. I don't want no husband just to say I got a husband. I met somebody like that. They said that they wanted a husband so bad, they married the first person that asked them to be their wife. And then it was an epic fail. You understand me? It was like being in hell. That's what they said. Living in the house, and the house is in hell. That's what they said. The house was burning up all the time. And I said, the house was burning up. Said, have you ever been in a burning house? And I said, no, I don't think so. Exactly. Disaster. I'm a man first, of course. Well, yeah, but do you portray those things, those qualities? Do you, like you say you a man, yeah, physically you look like a man, because guess what? All men are not created equal. I'm learning it. Men, you look like a man, but don't act like a man. Like if they, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying men, you can look like it, but you don't have to show it, if that makes sense. Looking like it, showing it are two different things. Acting like a man, being a man are two different things. Like you can be a man all day long, but do you act like a man? Do you do things men are supposed to do naturally? Do you lead in the right direction naturally? What are your qualities of a man? Like, let's talk about it, because at this point in life, I don't want to just go and subscribe to being a wife, and then it's just like, once I become one, it's like, I ain't signed up for this, but I knew what I was getting myself into when I said, yeah, I'll be your wife, right? It's a two-part thing, I think. People be so adamant about being in a marriage or being married, and they'll jump on the first thing smoking just because somebody said, will you marry me? And then once they get in that marriage, everything go down, because it was like, okay, we weren't ready for this. I'm not ready to be a husband because I didn't know this what it take. I didn't know I was supposed to do it like this. But y'all, what's up? Tap that screen, share this live outside this platform. Keep the chat busy down below. Today is Thursday. We're going to have a great day. Well, I'm going to have a great day. I can't speak on nobody else, but I know me, definitely, I'm going to have a great day. What's up? How y'all doing? Let me know the highlight of y'all morning. Hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. What's up? Show some love. Engage in the comment section. My goal is to be monetized, but I can't get there by myself. It's gonna take what it take, a team. Gotta have a team. Gotta have a team. I can't get there by myself. I understand what you're saying. Then again, marriage ain't for everybody. Exactly. Which is why I'm single. Dad, I'm a single dad living life. Exactly, I really get that. Some people be in a rush. Like for me, I dare not be in a rush. Like, that's why marriages don't last. Like people be thinking they be in love, and ooh, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and this and that. And then we go ahead and jump the broom. And once we jump the broom, it's like, oh, I can't live with him. Oh, I can't live with her. She crazy. She this, she that. Man, you knew what you was getting yourself into before you jumped that broom with that person. It's like, what the fuck? But that's my take on it. It got to be right. Real talk. It's like wasting time. That time I waste trying to be with somebody that's not right for me, I can't get that time back. It's valuable. I didn't waste time with this person thinking I want to be with them. And get what? I could have actually, instead of wasting this time, I could have actually been with the right person. But I'm over here wasting time. And the right person probably got away, got out of my sight, got out of my whole little space. Probably got out the country or the city or something. And I'm like, damn, I got to start all over again. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about starting over, because why waste time with a possible when you can actually spend time with the right one, be with the right one? Like, all that wasting time shit is for the birds. You got to know. Nowadays, you got to know. When you know, you know. Just all I can say. When you know, you know. That's why I ain't gonna sit up and play with people. Lead them on, have them thinking, Oh, yeah. Definitely for the birds, y'all. Oh, I want to be with you. I love you. Ooh, 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 woody, woo, hooty, hoo, yada, 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 you. And then get with this person, get them your undivided attention, then here they come playing. Like, why you playing? You playing with my real life at the end of the day. Why the fuck you playing? You could have walked right past me and didn't say shit. You could have left me the fuck alone. You didn't have to come over there playing, acting like you want to be with me. And then when you get with me, here you go playing and shit, doing all this extra shit, the unnecessary. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Nah, motherfucker, you wasn't sorry when you was doing that shit with a straight face, acting like this and acting like that. And then when I find out about what you doing, that shit come to the light. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. No, the fuck you not. Quit playing on my real life. That's how I had to come because, oh, call me disrespectful. You can't talk to a man like that. How the fuck I can't talk to a man like that and he can't playing? He wasting my time playing on my real life. Like, why you come playing? Acting like you want to be with me. And then here you come when I find out what you got going on behind my back, here you come talking about you sorry. No, the fuck you not sorry. You weren't sorry when I didn't know. You was doing that shit and you was okay with what you was doing until I found out. And when I found out, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. No, the fuck you not. That's why I said people use this sorry card they throw it around and they very loose with it. Like, if you gonna do it again, you're gonna keep doing it. You did it and you thought I was stupid and I didn't know. That's why I said people think other people stupid and then until they find out about what they really doing. And when they find out, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. No, you're not sorry. You was never sorry or else you would have never done it. What really compensate for a apology? I don't believe in apologies because you'll say you sorry, I forgive you, and you'll do it again. It's like you playing with me. You wasting my time. You playing with my real life. Don't come playing. Do not come playing with my real life. Exactly. When you know, you know. I know for a fact I lost a lot of good women due to wanting more than one woman. I broke a lot of hearts. Yeah, exactly. Why play with people? It's like God would put the right person in front of you and you'll be too busy trying to deal with this person, that person, and this person, and that person, which is very unsafe because you don't know who those people dealing with behind your back and not keeping it real. And then once the person you dealing with find out you doing X, Y, and Z behind their back, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. But you knew what you was doing when you was doing it. How are you sorry? You're not sorry. You'll do that shit again if I say, okay, I accept you back. You did make a mistake. How? You knew what you was doing. That's why I said people be playing with my real life. Don't come over here playing because they're playing shit. Like, I see why some people they result to violence. Their first outlet is violent. They be ready to kill somebody. They'll stab, they'll do anything to you because you playing with them. Why play with me? You could have left me where I was. You could have saved it. And then once you say you sorry, I accept you back. Then you turn around, do the same shit, find out you still doing the same shit. And then you say you sorry again. No, you can't keep on playing with my real life. Real talk, Mad Max. For real though, that's all it takes. It takes somebody to be real at the end of the day. Out there playing, thinking you can go through life dealing with multiple women. Who do you really want at the end of the day? Why do you have to have so many? You gotta have her, and her, and her, and her. Then you got the one you say, this your main chick. Why don't you, instead of just trying to do all this slick shit behind a person back, why don't you get all these women together and move them in and you be with all of them at the same time? Why you gotta do that slick shit behind somebody back? Let's talk about it. That's the part I can't get with. Like, spare my feelings. Leave me alone. If you know you want some dumb shit, leave me alone. That not happening, they not going. Exactly. Because guess what? It wasn't designed like that. It wasn't. People don't know how to come together. That's why a man that's not a man. If you gotta sneak behind somebody's back and deal with this person and that, you got a problem. You said that's not happening. They not going. Exactly. You can't even You can barely take care of the one that you say you love, but then you gonna go and deal with. How can you? How can you be a man to all these different women? Like, come on, man. Let's talk about it. Some agrees to the poly thing, but I can't handle all that. It's too much. Exactly. Who want all them different women? Come on, man. If every woman has a different personality, who want that? Me, if I do something like that, it got to be a goal in place. Okay, I'm going to do this because guess what? Here's the end goal. If we come together, him, her, and me, guess what? What's the goal at the end of this shit? We ain't just together just for the thrill of it, just because we can all get together and lay in the bed. And nah, fuck that. What we doing this for? What's the end goal? What's the end goal? Is we gonna have some? What's in it? What's in it for me? What's in it for you? What's in it for us? Why are we together like that? That's what I'm saying. Like, make it make sense. What's the purpose? Too much to handle because what is there a goal in mind? We gonna come together and be together because this is what we gonna do to get to where we need to be in life, or we just together for the thrill just because we like to lay in the bed and eat and no. What's the goal? What's the end goal for us being together in a poly relationship? Is it beneficial? One. Two, is it gonna get us ahead? It's gonna get us to the next level in life. Like, let's talk about it. What's the point? What's the purpose? What is the value in doing this type of stuff? Because guess what? If we can't get ahead, it ain't worth doing. And then if you ain't getting ahead dealing with this woman and that woman and that woman, you still coming up short. What's the point? And you say this your main chick, but you still got this girl, this girl, and that girl that you're dealing with outside your main chick. Are you getting ahead with these other girls you're dealing with? How is it beneficial to you dealing with all these women, and then you got a main chick that, why you gotta hide that from her? What's the point? That's why I say these men be coming wrong. They be messed up mentally, and they think that shit dealing with having all these women, they think that's king. It's not king if you're not getting nowhere with it. What is the end goal? Can men be nymphs? What is... Listen, I'm good. I've been celibate now for 5 months, probably the longest I've been without it in the past 14 years. I got to get back to work. Exactly. That's the best thing going. You have a great day. Don't work too hard, okay? That's why I said when you start talking the truth, people like to run. Don't nobody want to hear the truth because, shit, what they said, the truth will set you free. And you want to still sit in your stuff and do what's wrong. I get that. I really do. It's understood, but I'm just like, make it make sense. I ain't say nothing. Hey, you got to go back to work, so. I'm just like, at this point in life, some people don't be ready for the conversation. Real talk. It's like a real man to be real. It's like a good man to be good. Like, what? It's like an honest man to be honest. When you know, you know. They say stand on that shit. Stand 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, those that get it, get it. Those that don't, they just don't. You had a little time, but you here for me. That's what's up. Stamp that. That's 100. Thank you. But, man, it's just like the world we live in. Everybody want to get off the hook for their bullshit. And when you call them out on their stuff and tell them where they had you fucked up at, that's when they be want to look at you like you wrong. But I feel like if I don't say nothing, I'm wrong. I'm supposed to speak up for myself. Like, when you call a person out on their bullshit, man, I promise, they be looking at you like you wrong. It's all about having accountability at the end of the day. You take accountability for your actions, man, guess what? You committing to be a better person. You are committing. When you take accountability, say, yeah, that wasn't right. I knew I was wrong. I shouldn't have did it. Why was I probably was messed up here, one thinking straight. Yeah, take accountability. You ain't doing nothing wrong. But everybody ain't on that type of stuff. I get it. Everybody will not take accountability. They think what they doing is right. But I'm like, how long? How long you gonna go through life thinking that what you're doing is right? That shit be crazy. Be real crazy. But I'm gonna get on up out of here. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death or whatever. I'm finna get on up out of here. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for dropping them comments. If you shared the live, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. If you subscribed, thank you. I will be back in a couple of hours. I think I'm gonna do an afternoon live and then I'm gonna do a nighttime live. But feel free to join me when I come back. Hopefully you got that notification bell on so it can notify you whenever I come here. So yeah, thank y'all for joining.